Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 11 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills, and then I paint the rest. And I'm using a brush that doesn't want to cooperate so far. We'll see. We shall see. I'm making flowers and I'm doing some random stuff here. We'll see what happens as I have it in 3 different ways that I started. See that brush? That I think this is must grab another one. It keeps sometimes the bristles are really like out of control, and that one did not want to settle down for whatever reason. So we will see what happens here. I had it in my mind that I was going to do something a little bit different tonight, and I'm not sure what's going to happen. I wanted to try, like, just kind of taking the flowers and making them almost like blobs and then going from there. But I don't know if that's really what I'm going to end up doing. I'm trying to push myself into not continuously doing the same exact little flower style. I go through spurts, and my spurt right now is do the same flower style. So that is what I'm trying to kind of say, okay, let's try something different. It's hot on. So I had it in my head to do some paintball, I think. See, now I had one of the bristles on there. It fell on the canvas. So what I was thinking is I was going to do some paint blob stuff. And then, see, that happens quite frequently, I must say, because I put way too much paint on my paintbrush. But that's okay. We'll make that. We'll figure it out. It'll be something. We will not let the canvas win or the paint. We'll get it done. I keep falling asleep late at night, and I have been painting and writing for years upon years, and so last night Owen woke up about 4 times before he went to sleep finally. And then he was up at 4 because we had a doctor's appointment, a well check this morning. And so he was awake, and that was that kind of thing. Oh, I almost did it again, folks. And so 4 o'clock came, and he was ready to go see the doctor. And I'm like, it's not even close to time to go. But there's no convincing him to go back to bed once he's ready to go. So I just said, okay, we are awake, and that is the way the cookie crumbles. But he had a great appointment, and he did really well. So the best he's done at this appointment. For some reason, when he gets in this particular office, he always starts in on the whole red, I'm using red, and I was about to say red pants, blue pant thing. so that's like a big thing for him. But thankfully, thankfully he worked through it today, and he was able to kind of go in there and not have the blue pant issue, and he was able to talk to the doctor, and he was able to let me talk to the doctor. And so it was just a much, 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 much better appointment than he's had in quite some time. For this particular doctor ever, really. So just kind of a different scenario sometimes when it's not always easy for Owen to go to these types of meetings or appointments and have that. So I was very happy that we were able to go, and it all went well, and that's a big thing for him. It's a big step for him. So then he was so excited to get to school. He wanted to hurry and get checked in so he could get to his class and get back to his routine and get to see his teacher and his friends. And I truly love that school means that much to him, and that he really, really wants to get to class, to school, and that makes me very happy. Makes me happy. So here I am, about to try to figure out what I'm gonna do at this point with these, or if I'm just gonna let them be what they are, or if I'm gonna add more into the mix, different styles, different somethings. I'm really not sure what's gonna happen here. Really am not sure. I'm just kind of going with the flow so far. But like I said, I was trying to do something a little more, just a little different, a little more sporadic, or it's not really, I can't think of the word. Oh, the words escape me some days. I want to say avant-garde, but that's not the right word. That's not the word I'm thinking of. It'll come to me. Abstract. There was no brain for that for a moment. A little more abstract in form, but this truly isn't really abstract, but it's a little more random, I suppose, than abstract. They're kind of looking like roses-ish, I suppose. I had thought about going back in and making some lines and such, but maybe that's not what I need to do. Maybe I stopped. There's some Canada geese going over my house right now, so it was kind of funny to. I was distracted by him, I should say, I guess. So I always want to call them Canadian geese, but my cousin told me, she's like, they're not Canadian geese. The name of the geese is Canada geese. So I've never looked it up, but I'm going with what she says. So it's a Canada goose, I guess. Oh, I gotta sneeze. But probably should look that up to make sure that's like really the name of them. But we have tons of them. But I can't tell all of the bird noises or what's bird is what, but with Canada geese, they're very loud and distinctive to me. So I do not know what's got me choked up tonight, but something's got me. The weather, I think. I'm not sure this is what I had planned in my mind, but this is what we're doing. So here we are. Here we are. Making, painting, making something. I don't know. But we're doing it. Whatever it is, we're doing it. Just make art. Make what you want. And the more that you want art to be something, then that's what it should be. Make art from your heart. And do with that. Because you know that's the important part. It's just see what it feels like. Just make it yours, you know? I think tonight calls for splatter, though. I think that's what this is gonna need. I think it just needs the splatter. I like the splatter. I like the random splatter of paint, and I generally wear it all over me when I do this. But I like it. So we survive because paint comes off pretty easily. Oh, see what I mean? It's all over. It's okay. I promise. I promise it'll be okay. We just kind of do this. I'm telling you though, it's all over the place. Well, you can see the board is quite quite made of the matter that's at hand here. I feel like I'm gonna wanna do I don't know this part. Oops, that's making loud noise. This part is always I drop everything. It's the part that's kind of fun. It's just, well, it's not kinda, it is fun because it's just all over. You're just making a mess. You're making a mess. It's probably on the camera that I do that. That happens a lot too. And then I'm just gonna kind of this is the part that's, I mean, it's just fun to just, you know, when it doesn't have to be so like precise, you know? I didn't do art. I didn't paint. I didn't just let go of all of that because I do not paint perfect. And it worried me because, you know, you're supposed to paint and make these beautiful masterpieces and just just, and I can't. Maybe after years of painting, I would get to that point. But I can tell you, these perfectly imperfect little paintings, they have brought me so much joy. They have brought me, just incredible amounts of joy, because this is with my son, and this is from just my heart. And so do what you like. It doesn't always have to be perfect. And what I painted years ago and what I paint now look different. And that's also okay. Or if you paint the same thing over and over again, that's okay as well. Paint or crochet, do crosswords, do something that makes you happy. I always put O for Owen, and then L and B. It's when you do something that makes your heart happy, then that's the perfect thing. This is the perfect painting because it makes my heart happy to know this is done with my son, and we're working on his skills, and I'm working on me. So that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Oh, I think I need some more of this blue. Let's see if I can get it on there. Yes. Just a few more. I don't know why I want all the little squishy lines, but I do. So just a couple more. Just a couple more random. When I get another paintbrush out there. When I use all the paints, I have extra, and so I take this and I kind of mush it around, and I'll straighten that out. Well, not straighten it out, I'll squish it out. And I make what I call paint blob jewelry. The bellies, they are the paint blobs. They dry. It takes a couple days for the paint to dry, and then I just make the little paint blobs. So those, I have magnets and different things, and they'll be on my website. So thank you again for watching and being a part of our day. And again, do what makes you happy. Do an art, do a fun project, do something. And just smile, laugh, and enjoy your day. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles!